Welcome back to another episode, guys. What else can I say? I'm going to say let's go.
We literally were just talking about the fact that we always say welcome back to another episode, but
well, everyone does.
But literally, welcome back to another episode.
I was trying to think of something else to say, but there's not really much to go. Say, sorry.
Anyway,
it's been a long day.
Welcome back to another episode. Anyway, we thought we'd just do a quick sit-down video of you today. We've got a few notes, hence my phone here. So we've got a few things to update you on, to tell you what's going on, what's happening. It's all go, 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 and we're excited.
We are very excited.
So we've got a few things to go over, like an event we're going to. We're going to talk about a new purchase we've got.
New purchases.
So a few new purchases. We're going to go dive into a bit more that you've already seen one of them. What's happening from Monday, which is exciting, and just some travel sort of updates and stuff. So anyway,
what's going on? Yeah.
Let's get stuck into the first thing, which is, if you are watching this right now on Saturday as it's airing, we are leaving for full-time travel tomorrow.
How good. Finally,
if you don't know, because it can be a little bit deceiving on YouTube, it looks like we've kind of been traveling the whole time, but TJ's been working, but he's got an amazing job that he does 3 in 1, and on that 1 week off, we're able to go and travel.
Keep travelling around wherever we are. We're always in pretty good spots too, so
yeah,
there's always been spots we can go and check out, which has been really good.
So we've been really lucky because we've been able to, we ended full-time travel in August 2023, which seems like
I got no idea.
So long ago. So we've been, travelling part-time since then. So, but we are on the road full-time tomorrow.
How good.
It's going to be incredible not to just go away and then come back for work. So it's going to be absolutely amazing.
Going.
So to sort of commemorate, what's it called?
I don't know.
To sort of celebrate that, that's the word, that's not the word, but to celebrate that, we're going to do something that we've actually done before, and I think I'm going to regret this because I regretted the last one, even though I really, really loved it. Who has been around since the Gib days? I would love to know in the comments below if you watched our Gib episodes. We did daily episodes. So we were filming, say, on a Tuesday, and you were seeing our exact travels on the Wednesday.
The next day.
And honestly, that never happens in YouTube world, really. You're always sort of stacked up with videos, aren't you?
They've always got footage in front, so they don't need to really air it the next day, as we didn't.
No. So anyway, we're going to do it again.
So pretty much a day in the life of travelling family, I suppose.
Yeah,
to see what it's all about. Our day-to-day life, really.
Of everything, how we, find campsites, what the day-to-day life looks like when you go back on the road full-time or, travel for the first time, The things that we face every single day, and anyway, so that is all happening. So we're going to start filming tomorrow, Sunday, and you're going to see our first episode on Monday.
Monday morning.
So,
Monday morning?
Monday. It'll be Monday morning. So every single night I am going to be editing that whole video from the day and uploading it for the next day.
How long did you say you're doing it for?
I don't know.
We'll see how long she lasts, eh? She told me 2 weeks, but I don't know, it seems like a long time. But
do you know what? No, okay, it's really tough because I feel like it feels like you have a newborn again because you feel really sleep deprived. It does take a good few hours to edit a video and get that all up, but I really love that you get to see what we're doing in real time.
Yeah.
Because that just never happens in YouTube world, because you, like we said, you always are backed up with footage and stuff, which is amazing, but you actually never see where we are when we're there.
When we're doing it, yeah.
So it'll be really cool.
Yeah. Even us, we always seem to show a lot of the better stuff of our videos.
Yeah.
Not all of our videos. So this will be a bit different, and hopefully everyone enjoys what we're going to put out, I suppose.
Yeah. So think of a day in the life of a traveller, right?
There you go.
The shopping, the finding water, the finding the campsites and all that sort of stuff. So that is what it's going to be. So get ready for Monday. 2 days time. If you're watching this on a Saturday when it's airing today, 2 days time will be the first episode going out.
Yes. I think we aim for 7 days. See how that goes, and if you can do more, but it does take I don't do any editing, so I'm in bed at a good time. So Leah edits and then she watches it, so
It does take a while, but like I said, I just really love it.
Yeah,
so
it's fun.
Let me know if you're going to watch the daily episodes. I really think it's just going to be a really good real life into how traveling actually is. Anyway, excited.
Especially with 3 kids. So people might wonder what it's like, and we will show you what it's like.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so that's number 1. Okay, amazing. Who's excited? I'm excited. So when we first hit the road tomorrow, we are making our way from New South Wales, where we've been, to Queensland, and we are going for
Camp for a Cure. Yes.
So if you haven't heard, Aaron and Alex from Now or Never, they started last year, 2024. They did their first ever Camp for a Cure event. And it was a hit. Everyone loved it. It was an amazing event. We didn't get to go, and that's why we couldn't not go to this one. I think they had 500 people last year. It's already up to 900 people going.
That's crazy.
Isn't that wild? It's amazing because you're there to support a really good cause. So all the money goes to Love Your Sister, and there's going to be raffles, there's music, there's
it's just going to be a good time.
Food trucks.
And they've reached $10,000 in donations, so Bianca and Erin are going to shave their heads.
So Erin from Now or Never and Bianca from Living Like Kings, they're shaving their heads. Oh God, good on them. But the thing is as well, you can actually go onto Camp for a Cure website. I'll put the link right here, and you can go and donate. Even if you're not going to go, just, I think we all know someone in our life that has been affected. So if you have $1 spare, if you have $5 spare and you can't go to the event, jump onto the website, donate, and it all goes to a really great cause. It's just going to be...
We can't wait. It's going to be so good.
Yeah, just to meet other travellers, just to hang out, have a really good time, and that's what life's about, isn't it?
It's going to be wicked.
Yay!
Yes.
Anyway, so if you want to go, this QR code right here will take you to the website, or you can check out the website and book your tickets through there. But anyway, if you go, we'd love to see you there. Come and say hi. If you can find us in the crowds of 900 people, you'll find us. Maybe I should have a flag.
No. No flags. 5 down under flag, no. But it will be awesome to meet people. We've been looking forward to this one for a while now, since we've known we were going to go. And we're so happy we can go.
So excited. Okay.
All right, next thing. I finally bought something that I've been wanting for a long time.
We've been saying this for a while, haven't we?
I got a boat. There you go. Finally got a boat. It's out there now on the roof rack. We're not going to show you though. I'm just joking. We'll put some pictures in. It's nothing fancy. It's a second-hand boat off Marketplace. It's a Alley Craft 3.5 meter. What's the word? I've gone blank. Like a deeper hull, and it come with a 9.92 stroke Yamaha, which is perfect because the motor can lay down. And I got it all for like $2.5 grand. So I think that's a steal. So how good's that? So we have a boat. We haven't used it yet. I'm still getting, we're about to leave, and I'm still getting stuff that I need for the boat. Which over there I've got a little, what is it like?
The mat stuff, isn't it?
It goes on the seats and on the floor so you don't slip over in that, because it does get slippery in boats. So I still haven't even got it all ready yet, but we will get somewhere and use it, because I did do my boat license at Christmas. So
yes.
We have a boat. We'll show you some pictures and you will see it on future episodes.
Yes.
And I will catch a fish, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, don't.
I'll settle for squid because I can catch them.
That's false hope.
Caught heaps of squid. Anyway.
If you don't quite know, he is the worst fisherman ever.
No, I'm not the worst because I've caught fish. So not the worst, just not very good. So we have a boat. How good's that?
Exciting.
Yeah.
So exciting. All right, so we showcased our other new purchase a couple of weeks ago.
I think so.
Yep. Which was our car. A few of you...
No, it's our truck. You got to say truck. I told you this. It's truck now.
I can't get used to that. It's a car.
It's weird. It's a ute. But yeah, we keep getting lots of questions about it. I'll go over some now because we will do a future episode on the car. You'll see the car a lot more, obviously, when we start traveling again. So I'll go over it quickly because a lot of people don't know this. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people won't know this because they keep asking. So there's a difference between if you see a F-150 at a Ford dealership now, it's completely different to mine. Mine's actually an import. It's called a grey import, and it actually comes with a bigger GVM, bigger GCM straight from factory. The F-150s from Ford that they're bringing into Australia now, their payload is really low. So I think don't quote me on this. I think they only have like 630 or maybe 700 kilos payload. As mine has like 1.2 ton or something it comes with, which is wicked. Has the 4.5 ton towing. You can't tow 4.5 ton with them. Like, I know that we said we couldn't afford the the F250. I love the Fords. And I've always wanted the Coyote V8. It's a V8 petrol, it's not the V6 by the way, motor. We will not be having a dual battery setup. It's got a light aluminium tray. There is 2 toolboxes on the back which have bugger all in it. I'll run through all that in a future episode. Because it's the rear axle weight. Everyone knows they're bad for it. Our bore weight, we've reduced our bore weight on our van. I know it seems like we're sacrificing a lot, but it's stuff we don't really need, I don't think. Like, we travelled with a Navara and I think we only had a fridge in the back, didn't we? We didn't have drawers or anything.
No.
And I don't need all that stuff. We've got the boat, most of the weight's taken up from the boat on the roof. It's only, I think the hull's only, I can't remember what it is, 80 kilos maybe. It might be a little bit less than that. I think 80 was the other one I was going to get. So the boat is light. The motor's actually going to go on the back of the van. It's got a mount there and it's fine back there. It's the same weight as having jerry cans back there, and it doesn't affect how the van tows, in case someone's wondering that. But yeah, I'm getting off topic here, but anyway, I do that a lot. Anyway, yes, we have a bigger GVM and GCM with our vehicle compared to what you can buy from Ford now, because ours is an American import, which you can still get if people, you can Harrison F trucks, all them get them in. But yes, the rear axle weight is a drama. We are going to have to run weight distribution bars just to keep our axles all good. But yeah, so anyone wondering about GVM upgrades, ours already comes with a massive payload. It's just the rear axle weight, which is why we don't have, there's not going to be roof rack, there's no awning, which we're fine about. We have a little sand gazebo thing we use at the beach anyway.
Yeah.
I think we pulled our awning out twice on our first lap. First time I pulled it out, it blew over the other side of the car, so I didn't really want to use it again anyway. But yeah, so that's a quick run over the car with weights wise. We did weigh ourselves on a weigh bridge here where we're working, and we were good. We just had to get our ball weight on our van down a bit, which I think we've done. We're not taking the bikes, so we don't have my bike anyway, but the kids' bikes. That's another thing. We're going to do a lot of off-grid camping. The kids barely use their bikes in the first 18 months. They were all on the toolbox, just adds extra weight. And I think we've done in our van run through, I don't have much weight in the front of the van at all anyway. Like, we pretty much have the same as what we had in our Franklin, and that didn't even have a toolbox. It just had a half a tunnel boot. Yeah. So that's the, people think just because we've got this big van, I've loaded up to the max. We're nowhere near a max. I think fully loaded, we're at like 3.6 ton maybe. Maybe that. So it's not, it can go up to 4.5 ton, but we could never do that with this vehicle. You'd need a truck or a 2500. But yeah, anyway, if you're wondering, yes, it's the F-150 V8 Coyote engine. It's not the V6. It is petrol. I'll quickly touch on fuel economy because that was another question. Yeah. We towed from Adelaide back to New South Wales. I was getting 23 litres 100, and it was that's better than the 200 series was getting. So there you go. So it's at the moment just doing that run. I know with headwinds and that it's going to be worse, but so is the 200. So it's actually better than the 200 at the moment. V8 petrol. I didn't think it would be, but it is a bit to get used to because the diesel was low down torque. This thing high in the rev range. You got to give it some. It's very loud. If you see us at Camp Freak, you'll hear how loud it is.
Honestly, when we first did our first road trip when we first drove in the car and we went from New South Wales to Adelaide, my ears were like, it's a bit to get used to. It was really
very drony.
Yeah.
And it has an exhaust system in it, and it had the exhaust tips, and I was like, I'll take them off and see what it's like, and it was a lot better. It's just towing. When you're not towing, it's good.
Yeah.
Just as a V8. Sounds wicked, but when you're towing the whole time, especially in tow mode because it drops the gears lower, it was getting a bit loud.
I tried to film in the car, and you could not hear us at all.
Yeah.
So,
but with those tips off, it's good. So that's a quick run over the car. Kind of explained most of it, but we will show you. yes, we are sacrificing some stuff, but we don't need a canopy. We don't need.
We know what we want now. Like, we've been on the road for, it's coming up 3 years. So if we don't know what we want now, we will never know.
No,
we've had enough. We know what we want.
Obviously, that'd be awesome to have. Like, have all that set up in the back, but we don't really need it. I'm not gonna take it, I suppose, because then I've got to really worry about weights again. But yes, so
it would be great to go to the beach and you've got this whole big setup in the back of the car and you can cook a barbecue and all that sort of stuff. But I mean, weights are more important to us.
If I wasn't towing, then I would set it up like that. I'd put a rooftop tent on, deck the back out. I would do that, but we don't need that. We've got the van with us. We're going to be with the van 90% of the time because we're trying to be off grid with it, and we survived. Yeah, so there we go. Weight is still, it's not an issue now, but it's something we had to think about it. And so weight distribution bars. They're a massive thing in America anyway. They use them anyway. So I will be running them just to express just to Jesus. What's the word? I've had a blank. Just to from the back to the front. You know what I mean. Disperse. Just to disperse the weight from the rear axle to put more on the front axle.
Yeah.
But so we'll get them.
How are you loving the car?
I love the car. I haven't driven it much. Leah's more the daily driver. I drive the work car. So, and then we're in a big town now, so I don't really need to go anywhere too far. I go to Anaconda quite a bit now. I've got a boat.
I'll tell you what, I have to park out the back of the car park.
There is downfalls obviously to them. They're a big vehicle.
Big.
It fits inside car parks and that. It's just a bit long.
The lengthwise is
not.
So
it's a short wheelbase too, so I couldn't imagine the long wheelbase. But I think, actually saying that, the tray might be longer than it's up. I'm not actually sure. It come with the tray, everyone. I didn't change anything. No. What you've seen in the reveal, the whole car come with. But yeah, there we go, weights. So yeah, no roof racks, no dual battery systems, no big fridges, no drawers. There's just a couple of toolboxes on the back, and when I do a run through, I'll show you what's in them because there's bugger all in them, and it's all lightweight stuff. So yeah, there we go. That's a bit to cover on the car. That went on for a while, so I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're talking about your baby, so you don't care.
Yeah, I do love it.
But when we get back on the road tomorrow, we'll find some time to do a proper walkthrough. Obviously, not while I'm doing these daily episodes because that's just wild. But we'll find some time to do a big walkthrough of the car. Obviously, a lot of people had questions, as you do. Yeah. So it'll be good to show you. How good it looks. I think it looks good.
Oh, it looks amazing.
I said car. I meant truck.
No, I didn't say it. But yeah. So if you are looking at any of the 1500s, F-150s, you do need to keep an eye on your weights. You cannot tow 4.5 ton. I think you'd be lucky to tow 4 ton, maybe. Without, But I'm not sure about the new Fords. I know their payload is small, so do your research. We will weigh again, but I'm pretty happy with what we've done. We're light now, which, yes, the van is heavier than the car. Quick one, keep going. When we were towing back from Adelaide, we hit, and I mean, they were bad winds. It was pushing other cars that weren't towing, and literally the F-150 just doesn't move on the road. Like, I could feel it, the wind hitting us, but it just felt solid on the road. So it must be they're a wider vehicle. It is solid on the road, so it's a very safe vehicle. It's a whole different towing experience if you ever tow with a bigger vehicle like that. I can see why. I can only imagine what a 2500 or 250 feels like, because they'd just be a weapon. But yeah, couldn't afford one of them, so we didn't get one of them, did we? So yes. All
right, so to recap, daily episodes, camp for a cure, we've got the boat, we've got the car, and the last thing that we want to touch on is a couple of our travel plans. So one of the major things is we've got Ningaloo booked in.
It's our favourite place, so we had to go back, and we have a boat, so it was a no-brainer.
If you ask us where our favourite place was on our first lap,
it's there for sure.
I reckon mine would definitely be 14 Mile.
Yeah, 100%. 14 miles probably the best place.
Yeah, or like snorkeling up at bloody oh my god, what's it called? Osprey or Oyster Stacks, like all of that sort of area.
The whole Ningaloo area, pretty much.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people obviously, you know, everyone always goes, oh, the Ningaloo, all that, but it is just incredible.
We know it gets smashed on YouTube, but there's a reason for it. It's unbelievable. You got to get out there to experience it. So I think we've got a whole month there, don't we? This time.
Yeah, we've got a whole month
different
there.
spots, obviously, but a whole month.
So that's exciting, and that's really cool. But
no caravan parks this time.
We're not staying at Exmouth. Oh my god.
No, we need one night there, or 2 nights.
Okay.
I had the best steak I ever had in Australia. Was in Exmouth. So.
Oh yeah, so we had this discussion, right? We're like, right, this time
good.
around we're going to budget. We're going to be really good. Stay off grid. Hardly any caravan parks. He's like, there's only one place I really want to have a steak, and that's at Exmouth.
I can't remember where it was though.
No, I'll remember it when
there was a hotel where your parents stayed, and the place we went with everyone else, and that I'm pretty sure it was the same. They got the steak from the same place. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll show you that when I find it.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Oh, so good.
But this whole next lap of ours, that we're starting tomorrow. God, I'm so excited. It's going to be completely different because our first lap was all based around, like, we weren't very knowledgeable or really thinking about budget the first time. So we stayed in a lot of caravan parks. We went out a lot to eat. We went to a lot of breweries. We just did all the things.
Well, we didn't really plan on going longer. It was just going to be 12 months, mate. You know, live it up. Why not?
We were like, let's go for 12 months. Let's go have let's go have a good time. And then we just realised how much we loved it. But then we obviously realised how much money we spent.
Yeah.
So this time is going to be a little bit different. We're a bit more self-conscious of, like, okay, we don't want to not waste money, but we want to just be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, cautious with our spending.
But that obviously just means that we're just going to see better places, I reckon. You know, being off grid more, finding those cool spots. We really want to kind of stick to the $30 a night maximum, if we can.
Camping,
if we can. Camping. So if we can go free or, you know, cheap, amazing. If we have to go in a caravan park or whatever, sure, but we want to average it out to $30 a night.
We're going to try anyway. We'll let you know. We'll keep it. We might keep a track this time of our spending too.
We could do that
because we don't have money coming in. Like, we have YouTube, but that does not cover living on the road.
Oh no,
people think that covers a lot. It doesn't.
No.
Like, I can tell you, we made, I think we had $1,000 month last month, maybe. So $1,000 for pretty much, well, to be fair, we're doing 3 in 1 at the moment, so it's only a week when we go away. But
I think this month, I think
we got 1,500 this month. So thanks everyone for watching.
So
honestly, $1,500 for the month, which, you know, might, for us, food's a big one. So food and fuel. Sorry, Leah's playing on the phone.
Sorry, I'm just trying to
so food and fuel is going to be huge for us. But that'll be it helps, but it definitely doesn't cover our expenses.
No.
Because especially at the start of our travels, is going to be quite a bit of driving, I'd say. So that's where we're going to use our fuel the most.
Yeah.
But hopefully I've got a tailwind everywhere. That would be much appreciated. So
Let me just try and sort that out.
If the wind gods can sort me out with that one, I'll be very happy.
While we're actually talking, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude and go on my phone, but I just had to try and get something up, because while we're talking about YouTube world and stuff, a little fact for you all. So 54% of you guys that watch us like on a weekly basis aren't subscribed. So we would just love if you do love our content and you want to obviously keep seeing our content pop up in your YouTube feed, is to press that subscribe button, and you can do that on your phone just by literally underneath here right now, or you can go to this QR code. And honestly, it just means the world to us, and it spreads our videos out to more people that might appreciate them and love seeing our travels. And we put obviously a lot of time into YouTube, and everyone does. So if you do love someone's content, please subscribe. We would absolutely love it.
But anyway, that's
us.
That's us.
That's
our
update.
Is that it? Is that our travel plans?
God, I really expected that video to be 10 minutes long, but you do love to talk about the boat and the car.
So we've got Camp for a Cure and the Ningaloo booked, and that's it.
Gonna be just winging it, and you'll see that in the daily episodes that will start in 2 days time. So again, if you want to see the daily episodes and you want to be reminded, that's where you need to press the subscribe button and make sure you are subscribed, so you can see what we're up to on the daily. I'm so excited, and if I look tired please don't mention it.
No.
I might look
I'm
really
wrecked.
tired.
I'm
No,
wrecked.
but you won't be staying up all night editing the videos.
Oh, I meant right now.
No, I know
I was
you're
like, I'm
wrecked.
very tired.
Yeah, he's ready for a holiday.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if I look tired while we're filming, just know that I'm up all night editing for you guys to watch the videos on a daily. So anyway, that's us. Obviously, yeah, we're on the road tomorrow. We will at some point do a walkthrough of our new truck.
New truck.
Did you like my quotation?
We're probably coming up to, no, nearly 6 months. We'll do a van one, but we'll do a full run through again of what we like, what we don't like.
Yeah, what we'd change.
What we would change if we could. Yeah, but we'll keep that for like 6 month mark, so we're actually using it.
When is 6 months? So we got it in December.
December, June.
So June time.
We're getting there. We're nearly
Jeez,
there.
That's not far.
No.
Wow.
So we'll do that as well while we're on the road, and I think we're just going to try for a lot of fun videos over the next, well, however long we go for, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, try to think out of the box. If you've got any ideas, let us know.
Yeah, whatever you want to see. We're here
what
to...
kind of videos would you guys like to see? That's something we haven't asked before, I think.
Yeah, and I think that's essential as well. Like you want to you click on the videos to see what we're up to, and if you've got any ideas, then throw it out. Would you like a cooking show?
No, God. Not from me. I'm a terrible cook. Maybe
I could come up with some stuff.
Maybe you're doing it for me. Sorry, I keep looking at me because Freddie keeps looking at me. He's
Freddie,
in bed.
go to bed.
All right, let's do it.
Anyway, so don't forget, we are on the road full time tomorrow. So Sunday, if you're watching this as the videos come out, we're on the road tomorrow. The first episode will be out Monday. Let's see how long I last. I'm going to try for 2 weeks because I think it's just cool to really get a good idea of what it looks like. If we get like 100 views over 2 days, I'll stop doing it.
That's a sign that
it's a sign it's probably not great, but I'll try my hardest.
Give it a crack.
Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Make sure if you want to get tickets for Camp for a Cure, then go to this QR code. We'd love to see you there. It's going to be an amazing event. May 3rd, May 4th. Check it out. Come along. Come say hi. But otherwise, we'll see you for the daily episodes starting in 2 days' time on Monday.
Let's go.
We're ready. Let's go.
See you guys.
Bye.